You want to know what I cannot stand? I cannot stand wannabe thug gangster type of dudes who be out here claiming they Swiss cheese people. They got MR13s, MR18s, M16s, AKs, rifles, chainsaws. They talk all of this gangster stuff. But then yet, a lot of these so-called wannabe thug gangsters from Gen Z that's like in their early 20s, they never had that same type of energy when it comes to hearing about a crooked police officer shooting bullets and shooting tranquilizer needles at their brother or sister. And then all of a sudden, these wannabe Gen Z thug gangsters want to be quiet, and then they want to go hiding when they hear about a police officer that just messed with their civilian brother and sister. That is so messed up, man. Because let me tell you this, that happened with me. This happened with me. Because it happened in Sterling, Louisiana, when this crooked, evil, demonic, draconian, reptilian police officer who was a fallen angel, who was named Detective Crane, and he came in the appearance as a Caucasian male with a 1970s mustache. And he had brown hair. And Detective Crane, the fallen angel, reptilian, draconian demon, who had so much funky, nasty, demonic energy that harassed me in Sterling, Louisiana when I was playing basketball. He shot at me, telling me he's going to tase my ass, and he shot a tranquilizer needle at me, and he was about to shoot a bullet. He was about to take out an other gun and shoot a bullet at me, right? And then when my stepbrother, who has a different father from me, found out that I got shot at by the police, he didn't have no gangster energy about him to want to go get revenge on that cop. He didn't want to have no gangster energy to want to get revenge on that cop that shot at me. You know what I'm saying? So like when I look at certain family members that talk all this gangster shit, talk about they Swiss cheese people, talking about they got Glocks and talk about they got MR16s and rifles, but then when they hear about their spiritual brother, their spiritual sister get shot at by a police officer, man, they don't have that gangster energy at all, man. Like, man, that's why I don't buy all that gangster stuff that my stepbrother be talking when he went to middle school and elementary school, being in art clubs and being in football clubs. Like, how the fuck can gangsters go to an elementary school and middle school and graduate from elementary, graduate from middle school, and then graduate from high school, and then all of a sudden they now became gangsters, man? Like, fuck out of here, bro. Like, fuck out of here with that shit. He didn't have none of this gangster energy when I went through so much spiritual attacks dealing with a fucking demonic reptilian energy vampire police officer who shot at me with a tranquilizer needle, man. Like, a lot of relatives in my age group who talk all this gangster shit, claiming to be bad bitches, real niggas and shit. Bro, they didn't have none of this gangster energy. They didn't have none of this NBA YoungBoy gangster energy when they found out that I got harassed by crooked police officers. Because let me tell you something. If police officers shoot bullets and shoot tranquilizer needles at one of your relatives, you should lose all civility and want to get revenge. You know, like when it comes to most of my family members that's on my mother's side of the family, like, and they in the age group in their 20s, they don't have none of this gangster energy when they hear about me being harassed by police officers and get shot at with tranquilizer needles, man. Like, it's some bullshit, man. And if that police officer, Detective Crane, who, if he took out the other gun and shot me with a bullet in my right arm, I would have had to get it taken out in that damn jail. So, like, all this gangster stuff that my stepbrother be talking about when he was never a gangster in elementary, middle school, high school, like, come on, man. Like, man, all of these Gen Z wannabe thug gangsters, especially the Libra ones, the Libra males that be talking all this gangster shit, and they from Gen Z and they in their early 20s, man. Like, bro. Oh, and another one too, like, shit, the Pisces be on that shit too. Them Gen Z Pisces, they be in their early 20s, they be talking all this gangster shit too. But they went to art clubs, ROTC clubs, sports clubs, and then when they graduate high school, now all of a sudden they're gangsters related to the Sopranos and NBA YoungBoy. Like, fuck out of here. They was never on this gangster shit when they hear about me being fucking shot at by the police officers who harass civilians. You know, a lot of crooked police officers don't even protect civilians. They fucking harass spiritual soul beings like myself, man. And it's the reason why I don't look at particular family members that supposedly looking melanated like me. Man, they're just a bunch of organic portals and NPC bots that don't have a brain of their own. And then they talk all this gangster shit. They talk all this gangster shit on the internet and dress like gangsters, wearing all black and wearing hoodies in the summertime when it's fucking warm. And then all of a sudden, when they hear about me getting shot at by a police officer like Detective Crane and Officer Hudson, who is another demon, who watched his detective, his younger detective named Detective Crane shoot tranquilizer needles at me, and I almost got shot at with bullets, and my stepbrother and other relatives in my age group didn't do nothing. They didn't want to go seek revenge and be like, oh no, someone shot at my brother, man, I'm about to get their ass. My stepbrother was not on that type of gangster timing. Not at all, bro. So like all this gangster shit that these fake ass wannabe male gangsters be talking about they Swiss cheese people, they'll shoot people up. But then when it comes to me getting shot at by a police officer, getting shoot at with tranquilizer needles like Detective Crane, then my stepbrother, like he didn't have no love for me, bro. So like fuck this shit, bro. Like fuck all these fake ass gangsters, bro. And this is the reason why I be solo. This is the reason why I be solo. And this spiritual warfare, a person like me is on my own when it comes to people that's supposedly allegedly related to me, but they're not my spiritual kinfolk.